come you can't upload a thumbnail on here, like an image or something like that, of that nature. Guess you just can't. I guess you just cannot do that. And that's what it is. But what's up with it, y'all? I want to kind of talk about what's up. What's up with it, Hugo? Yeah, I hope the microphone levels is straight. Wait, let me make sure I got it on the right microphone. Oh yeah, yeah. Test, test, test. Yeah, we on the right microphone and everything. We just turn it up a bit, turn it up a notch, turn it up a notch. But yeah, no, man. Everybody been talking about these drone sightings, so I kind of wanted to come in and I wanted to check a few of them out. Just look at a few of them and see what they looking like, see what people are saying about these things because they are kind of trippy. They are kind of trippy. At first, I thought they were like, I thought people were seeing like UFOs or something. I thought it was like something like that, but I'm like, dang, where would the drones be coming from? Like, why would they even? Let's see, the strangest UAP footage from New Jersey. They're not. They're not drones. See, somebody saying that they not drones, but I'm about to play it. But I gotta hold on. I ain't gonna play it. I just want to kind of look at it and see what kind of images they have of this thing. I ain't trying to get in trouble from YouTube, so let me mute that real fast before. 20 minutes. I think we've seen about. Let me get that. Mute that. Get that into perspective. Get that into perspective. Now let me change the web. Can't let me change the capture so we can get a view of this. So we can get a view of these drones. Wait, let me. Dang, I'm gonna have to turn my camera off because I forgot I did it on this one on YouTube. So okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera off. Turn my camera off so we can so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Usually I see people speed it up, but for some reason I always still kind of get in trouble even if I do that. Even if I speed it up and not do it normal, they always get me. But I guess it's supposed to be a new some new footage. It's supposed to be some new footage. Let me see. Dang, that don't yeah, I don't know what kind of drone that is. That is wild right there. Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's something else. Well, I don't know. You can't really tell. It's weird because whenever you get into these UFO sightings and drone sightings, the I think every people got some messed up cameras. Let me just say that. First off, people need to get their cameras updated or something because should nobody have a bad camera these days with the cameras that we basically got. Should nobody, your camera should not be taking no blurry pictures at all. No blurry footage or none of that. It should not. What's up with it, Sunzu? I think that the regular drone, that specific one, that is, yeah. No, that's I don't know what the hell that is right there. Like I don't know what that is. What the hell? It don't look like no drone right now. Like from right here, it looked like that one jet that Arnold Schwarzenegger had in that one movie to where it could like, it can hover. That's what it looked like. It looked like one of them hover jets right there. That don't look like, but then what if that's it? Is that it from the side? That's gotta be it from the side. That's gotta be it from the side. I'm about to just play it. This is for This is not mine. This is somebody else's. This is the strange UAP footage from the New Jersey. They are UFOs, not drones. Maximum Fear put this video out, so I'm gonna play a little bit of it, but I ain't gonna put the sound on. Oh, that's just a photo anyway. Bro, that's all that is a photo. Is this? I guess this supposed to be a new photo of it or something. I don't know what that one is, but golly, bro, that shit looks. See this right here. So basically, that other picture is from the side. This one, not this one. Dang, why I keep going to that? That other one, this one is like from the side of it. That's not a UFO. Okay, yeah, it's a UFO because it's an unidentified flying craft, but at the same time, I don't know, bro. These UFO sightings be getting more and more crazy. And then you don't know how many people got drones though. It's probably major people. Do you think it's the government? Sun Tzu? Like it would make sense though that the government would have that kind of technology. It's like why wouldn't they have this technology? It ain't this ain't a drone is like is not a you know something that they wouldn't have, and then they'll have it. It'll be way more advanced than what than the drones we got. Cause I seen some people with some dope drones. I seen people with drones that can do all kind of stuff. The ones in your video. Oh yeah, yeah. That is wild, bro. But it make you think about them drones that they had in China. Remember they were making all the different kind of shapes. They were almost like doing shapes like fireworks or something. But still, all in all, I don't know. That's a weird shaped drones. That's not a drone. That is not a drone. That's not a drone nor airplane. That is not a drone. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Let me go. Let me see something real fast. Drone sightings in New Jersey. Let's see some images. Some imageries. Oh, see, dude got man. See, this is stop playing, bro. I know you ain't got this drone. You flying this drone all over the place. Got people going crazy. This bad not. This look like that same drone right here. So drone sightings leave New Jersey on edge. Wait, hold on. Let me see what this thing is talking about. And again, stay. There are rational sightings started a month ago. Residents are looking for skies, wondering why they still don't have. And that's the sheriff. You know, banking quickly one night in the sky above their home and night since say objects have been back. Strange, homie. That's real life. Green. Too, I feel like our privacy is kind of invaded. Like your privacy been invaded. Like why are you talking about privacy? You know they've been watching us through the TVs and stuff for the longest. That is nothing new. They want us to do the work for them. Let them figure out or us out. I don't know. A lot of people making it seem like it's the aliens. It's the aliens, but why would the aliens be have us under surveillance for so long? That's the question I would want to know. Like, why would the aliens have us under surveillance for so long? Like, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make no sense at all. But they do need to get some better cameras when recording. That's some kind of plane or something, bro. Drones over New York sky. You seen them drones them little kids in Africa be making though, out of just regular stuff. They just make a drone out of some regular shit, some shit they found in the backyard. They from the future. Hey, no, hey, that's crazy because snail horseplay, that's the first thing I was doing when I was looking it up because somebody was just telling me about it, and I'm like, let me look into this and see what they talking about. Now I was putting in UFO sightings, and then it was like, nah, these is drones. These is drones. How long have it been drones? And then I don't know, bro. They got, like I said, they got to get some better footage. They got to get some better footage. That's what that's what they have to get because this is ridiculous. Joe Rogan says he genuinely concerned about the drone sightings after new theory. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look, after new theories. And it's wild because once they start putting it on the news, everybody got it. You feel me? Everybody got it once they put it on the news. And then the news make it a big story. And, everybody be like, man, these drones is flying around. And it's like, these drones been flying around for a long time, though. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Because my folks, one of my neighbors was telling me about a drone like years ago. Like, you always see that drone up there posted. I be thinking it's looking in the bathroom or something at sometimes. And like you'll come out at night and you'll see that drone in the sky. It'd be way up there too. And you going like, what is it actually doing? Like, is what if drone pilots is just like some type of pervert? They like a pervert that just, you feel me? He looking at you, take your shoes off so he can see your feet or something. Like, we don't know what these dudes is. You feel me? Some of these guys flying these drones, or if they UFOs. Cause I don't want that either. I don't want no ET looking at me. You feel me? Take no dump in the bathroom, bro. Like, come on now. Let's see, 10,000 drones controlled by a single computer. Okay, yeah. See, this the one I was talking about right here. Is the one with all the drones that was controlled by the computer and what these drones was doing. Like these drones was look, these drones was going crazy. These drones was and like it said, it's controlled by one computer. All these drones, and these drones can come together. Look, make it look like a city. All these drones can come together and do all this stuff. This is man. Oh my God! Come on now. You stop playing. Stop playing. You're telling me we is tripping off some drones in the sky when these people just put on this show right here. How long ago was this? 2 months ago. With all these drones coming together and doing all this, why wouldn't they have us under surveillance? We are nuts. We is. But if we catch one of them, that's they ass. Well, if we catch an alien, Sun Tzu, we gonna do studies on him. We gonna lock him up. And then I don't know. That's maybe something the movies just put out. I think if we did come in contact with aliens, it'll be more civil. It'll be more civil, but then it would kind of, I think, give us a better outlook on on life on life because knowing that it can expand that far to another entity living on another planet coming from somewhere else into this place down to our planet, if that's where they come from, because I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think it's like it's realities that are like so close side by side that some of them actually have the power to go from one to another, and or they created a device that a UFO or something that could take them into these other places. But it would make sense why they don't always get out and just jump out and just walk around, because they can't. They will disintegrate. The UFO is probably protecting them. Like our atmosphere, our reality is just too strong for them. I don't know, bro. But that shit is crazy though. And they so advanced with the drones. I think what they do is they put stuff out and they let us see shit and then they let us make up what the shit is. Like they let us be able to control and call it what we want to call it. Like we can make it what it is. But for them to be able to take drones and do like most of the stuff that they're doing with drones from a computer is just some wild shit. It's that like that takes it so much forward further when you think about when you see them airplanes that be flying and then the airplane to have the it'll have the strip in the back saying, yeah, get Newports at this store or something. You feel me? The advertising that they have on airplanes. Now they're gonna be able to just do it with drones. Like at night when you out there at the beach, it's gonna be able to tell you where you can get your tree from. Yeah, we got a 2 for 10 sale right now at this shop. You feel me? And then like with drones, if you think about it, it would make it easier for them to do that because they'll be able to switch up the message instead of having to land the plane and put a whole nother ribbon on the plane. You feel me? They won't even have to make extra ones. They'll actually be able to just type it into the computer and then it'll do the changes. The computer will do all the work. The drones will do all the work. All they got to do is watch in amazement. That's it. That would be fascinating. Damn, I just gave somebody another idea. Golly. Now they're going to go buy 100 drones and do that and start charging people. Let me charge a couple people. But okay, hold on. Let me see something. And then look, damn, U.S. drones news live at the Pentagon. The Pentagon. Yeah, they making this a big thing. That's what they doing. They making this a big thing. Eh, Nowadays, I think any information or anything that goes on, if like you can make it big to where it'll generate funds for everybody. Like it'll make everybody happy. Like a UFO site, like the ones of Las Vegas and shit. When the people seen the one in the backyard and they like, yeah, and it was tall and it got off and it did this and it did that. And it's like, man, y'all didn't record it. I couldn't. I was stuck. I was stuck in amazement. Like that, man. That's all the more reason to pull out your damn phone to tell the truth. Oh dang, who up in here? Oh, Big Chill, Big Chill, Sanzu. My bad, y'all. I didn't even know y'all was in here. Let me switch my headphones on to on mode. Okay, yeah. What's up? I didn't even know y'all was in here. How come you didn't say nothing, Sanzu? Salute. It's an illusion. You say, what's up? What's up, Cora? Who is well, Shiva in the chat? Oh, you, yeah, you said trying to get that location. You said look up what? Big Chill? Drone attacks orb. Yeah, I just found it. Drone spotted in New Jersey. Yeah. But no, but that's the thing, right? He said it's a fake shit. No, Shiva right there means live with Shiva. But if you big chill, if you think about it though, big chill, right? If we have these drones in the sky, wouldn't they be able to detect and see the UFOs more often? Because the drones is also recording always. I just tried to see the drone attacks. But I thought way back when, right? Big Chill, did you hear the story of when we first started trying to send spaceships to Mars, and then one of the UFOs came and blew up one of them, or did it blow up a missile or something like that? Oh shit.
Around with Army and Navy just to let
Oh,
them know.
thanks.
But these aren't drones. What you were showing there on your channel was like regular drones. Those are people drones. The
Yeah,
drones that we're
yeah.
seeing are the buses. That airplane one, yes, that looks exactly like an airplane, but it's flying low altitude. And you could look, these military drones, that's what they are, airplane. Now, what's confusing people is they're using the FAA lights, green and red. If you want to be anonymous, why would you have the lights on out there? But they're doing it because if they show the lights, then they can't shoot them down because FAA has a serious policy about shooting down drones, especially the size of cars, because it could hurt somebody.
No, but
So
I'm
it's like a
saying,
now they're changing the policy so they could shoot them down. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You see what Trump
that's what I seen. That's what I seen them saying. I seen them
policy right
saying basically that's what they were gonna do. If it's not under code or something like that, they're gonna start knocking them down out the sky.
now, scanning for gamma rays because no joke, no lie, around Jersey and New York, the radiation levels have risen. You can check out the satellite pictures of the radiation. For some reason, in certain pockets are high. Now, I don't know why. It could be underground. Some of the drones up there, yes, they're the government and they're searching for stuff, but some are not. Some of them are extraterrestrial. They're up there for 10 hours. We do not have that kind of, and they say China because China's supposed to be 10 years advanced than us in the drones because China doesn't obey by no rules. We have to obey by certain ethics, not even legislation, but ethics. We have ethics codes, you know, but China has no codes. So they're like 10, 15 years advanced. So you see some of the drones up there that are ours, you think they're advanced? The Chinese ones are next level.
Yeah,
Like
that's
next
what I
level.
just was showing. That's what I just was
Nobody wants
showing.
China. They don't want to say China or Russia because then if they're spying on a foreign, that's an act of war, right? But there's a war going on right now, but also the aliens are here observing some shit because since we created that chip, Google, it's going to send AI to a
Thermal
next
sniper.
level. Willow.
Yeah.
Willow is advancing us. It's a quantum computer. Like they've already did an experiment on the neutron
You
and
said a
the
quantum computer
electron.
called Willow?
No, it's the new that just came out a couple of days ago. It's not even getting no publicity
What
online on the news.
what
It
is it?
has the tree of life. It has the symbol is the tree of life that we all see when we have our DMT trips. And God said, you can't eat from that tree of life. This
What
is the
is
new
it
one.
called? What is it
It's
called?
called Willow. Willow. Google just came out with it. It's going to be in the new iPhones next year. And it's gonna change our
Willow
it's a
on Google.
computer. Our computers right now run by the laws of physics. This computer runs by the laws of quantum physics. So it goes back to believe that the Big Bang wasn't just the beginning of everything. The Big Bang was either
What?
one dimension splitting up in two or two coming together and colliding. But either way, it's already in the last couple of days, it already proved fourth dimension.
What the
It already
heck?
showed how to, yes, it's already intimidating neutrons in England. They did this experiment already where you observe the neutron and I think it's the proton, not the electron, the one that circles the neutron. When you look at it, it's there, but if you're not observing it, it flickers in and out. So this computer now isn't thinking like how we think, bro. It's
Man,
defying the
it
law.
said right here, Big Chill. It say Willow chip could unlock multiverse mysteries.
That's the big story. What's happening with that? The other stuff is
How?
somehow some distraction, but it's important too. The
How
aliens are
though?
fucking, but I don't know if it's really aliens. I seem to think it's the Middle Earth people. I think it's Middle Earth because the people in the sky are way too advanced
But
than us. They don't need it.
but if we unlock the mysteries of the multiverse, man, we gonna try to take
Bro,
advantage of it.
this thing, like there was an equation that would take the computers we have right now, not a Google, a Pavilion, the thing that's like the next 100 zeros past Google, past a billion. Our universe is only 18.4 billion years. This computer figured out that equation in 5 minutes. Now, what that equation was, we don't know. It could have been the cure for AIDS. It could have been the cure for everything. Like it's next level, man. This thing is next level. It already opened up portals, man. But the
Yeah,
whole
that is
thing,
wild.
we've been knowing about this quantum computer stuff. They've been talking about it. You think AI is smart? It makes AI or chat PTT because it is an AI. You'll see what it says. It says Willow at the end, AI.
Yeah,
And then it,
Willow AI
that's,
chip. Willow
remember that
AI
game?
chip.
Yeah, remember that game they had, uh, Go Yo or Yo 2, where they had the Chinese and the Russian play against the computer and the guy beat it first, but then the computer beat him. The computer started making up its own moves because there's an infinite amount of moves. That was the beginning of Willow because it's not just something, it's evolving like by the second. And once they tap it in, well, it is part of the quantum computer, but once they tap it in, like we can only make logical decisions because we're limited by the laws. Not just that we were taught, but because of our biological, we are. That's what we are. It's all connected, you know. And we're seeing the drones up here too. I seen the drones last night. I was checking it out. You know, I was seeing those fucking airplane ones because I guess they're checking the lake, right? We're on the other side of New York on Lake Ontario, right? And we know that there's a base underneath the water because we always see UFOs, not drones, UFOs. But now the UFOs are coming as orbs. And then there's other fucking, excuse my language, then there's other drones that look like UFOs. They're round with the lights, you know, typical saucer with the light spinning around. They're also out there too. Check out drone orb or drone or orb stuck in tree. Buddy released some footage. I've been checking this stuff out, but YouTube and the thing too in America, if you search for certain things, if you have another uh, uh, what's it call it? Another AP address or whatever they call that, APN or whatever. Use it because when you search in America's search engines, they're only showing you like a lot of pictures of drones, not of the drones that look like alien ships or the orbs. They were talking about that last night on the news. Some Americans were complaining that like they're messing with the search engines. Just like before, when you would search for Trump, it would show you Biden stuff before the election. Now, when you search Trump, it shows you Trump. you know, but before you try to search Trump, it would pop in Biden or Kamala Harris. It was purposely doing that, you know. So
Wait,
they're
hold
doing it
on,
now.
hold on, Big Chill. I gotta go out of Discord and pop back in real fast on this trip.
Do your thing.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm right back.
But yeah, this is next level. Also,
I'll fix that
holy
little
Mac.
ass
Also,
problem.
this thing has come up with an equation, true, so we can travel past light speed. And the thing's only been, well, they say been operational for a couple of days because they launched it, right? They told us at the conference there, but really it's been going on for a long time. Anything that we get, the government's had it for a while. You know what I mean? So they played it out. And if it's so like it is, then I don't know why they released it to us. It's like the Matrix. Like it's like the Matrix waking up. Remember when Neo exposed everybody and then when they woke up?
Yeah,
That's sort of
yeah,
what's happening. In the next 5 years is going to be huge things. Like they're talking about we might be get closer and to observe black holes and shit. And you can't even get close to black holes in a second. So this thing already figured out some next level teleportation. That's what I was telling you. It already influenced an atom in England that was here, the nucleus here. And while they were doing it here, the same thing they were doing in America, the nucleus in the UK was mimicking it. Now, if you watch the experience, like, so what do you get out of this? But basically, it's the
my
fundamentals
friend
of
left me.
teleportation. because now we got the quantum computer and Willow. It basically has the ability to break us down to a molecular structure, send us through electricity or probably through like the ether in the sky, and you can appear somewhere else. Now, I don't know if you're going to have a Stargate or it's just going to be with your, I don't know, but like already in theory, because Einstein is the laws of physics, man. Quantum physics is just a new thing that's come around, but it's it's different. It's a parallel universe, multi-dimensional theory kind of thing. And whether it's true or not, we prove that it's true. Multi-universes, parallel, but it's different than parallel universe, and multi-universe is different than dimensions. We know there's different dimensions. Now, multiverse and
I
parallel universe is
I
different.
think that's
But the
they like side by side, and then
parallel
you
universe is when the Big Bang happened. We were one that split into two. So there is a parallel universe within our dimension that travels with us at the same friggin' time. But it could be multi. Like you've seen that picture of all the different bubbles, because it's basically bubbles. They try to explain it like a bubble because we are. The science sort of proved that we're growing out, expanding like a bubble. It may look when you look up that everything's everywhere in all kind of directions, but it's limited. We're within a bubble of like dark matter. You know what I'm saying? And not the goo either. Not the
that's
goo,
the
the dark matter. That shit's like invisible almost. But then there's a problem with the gamma rays. Like I said, high radiation, high levels of gamma ray, and that's why they say the drones are scanning. But if you look, you can see one drone was like shooting lasers and stuff too. One was throwing down some mist. You
what?
want to see something freaky? Check out cow dropped back in barn. Last night, footage on Reddit.
Yeah,
An alien
right.
ship or a drone lifted up a
Cow
friggin'
drop
cow,
back in barn.
and the cow dropped right in. You could see it right on the farm. The cows are chilling in the barn. All of a sudden, the cow dropped from the ceiling. Now, they said, oh, the cow got on the roof. How the heck did the cow get on the roof, bro? How does a cow get on the roof?
It had to
It's crazy.
climb.
Like that one though, you can see it on the little barn camera. All the cows are chilling. Then all of a sudden, this cow just drops from the roof.
I'm trying. I'm gonna find. Oh yeah, it's on Reddit. Is there a way to get?
Oh, everything's on Reddit, bro. YouTube. There's a lot of fakes out there because they're like, oh, it's airplane, it's airplane. Yeah, some of the drones look like airplane, but we know
It
that the
dropped through the
military
roof or
drones.
something.
Yeah, it dropped right back in the rail. It didn't drop right into the stall. It dropped on the bar. If it was a male, no, it's female because males are bulls. But it looked like it landed on her for JJ. I'm just saying that must have hurt. And she like, you can see the cow's head is like, what the heck? It's so funny, man. But they've been taking cows forever and taking their
Let's
lips
see,
and
dang, because
certain
I ain't gonna be able to
respiratory
find
and
that one. Ends up stranded on the barn. No, I ain't gonna be able to find that
you'll find it, man. Cause I saw it on YouTube, that one last night.
one. Yeah, I see.
But a lot of people taking off for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. But big things are going on, man. The Great Reset is on its way. I just hope it ain't China
Cow
with the
falls through
drones
the roof
thing.
of a barn.
I don't think, but it could be, man. But like, I don't think it was that Iranian ship. The Iranian ship is out there on the coast of Iraq. The drone ship, the Iranian drone ship. So it wasn't a drone ship. But these drones are being out there for like 8, 9 hours. There is no technology at all. So even the drones that look like human, some of them are different. That's why I think they're coming from Middle Earth, man. Those ones
How
are coming
the
up from
hell?
Middle Earth. But the aliens are here too, the orbs.
No, Big
You
Chill.
see the drones fighting.
How did the cow? How did any of these cows that they showing are on the roof get
They
on the
said
roof in the
that
first
the
place?
cow got on the roof. That was the explanation of the government or the Senate or whatever. Oh, maybe the cow got on the roof. Please, the cow dropped with so much force that they dropped it. I don't know, but that's not aliens because aliens can make the cow go through the roof and place it down. So that's not aliens. That's either China, Russia, or America
Instead
testing.
of
Oh,
Google
let's lift
Maps by
something up.
yourself using
That definitely wasn't aliens because aliens, I know, man, they put me through the brick wall. They let me float around planet Earth. Like these guys, that's what I'm saying. The ones up top are next level. So these ones are a little primitive for futuristic people.
No,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
but the UFO that you seen, what was the shape of it?
Which UFO? You mean back in the times, or you're
Yeah,
saying
back in
now?
the time. Like, what's the major
Well,
shape
different
of
ones. They
UFOs
were
that you
mostly like
actually see?
stones. Man. They were mostly like stones. You know, they were like solid objects, no creases, none of this close encounter of the third time with all these metal objects and lights floating upside down. But there were people in space that had like mechanical ships like that, Star Wars and shit like that. But the people
Yeah.
that I deal with, their things were more like solid stone, like solid. One looked like a bell. Like there were different ones too, man. There was different ones, but there was like a mothership too. You know, like when they would come and they would take you up to like the ship was. I don't know how people didn't see it, man. It was like quarter of the friggin' planet, man. I don't know, but you know they got cloaking devices and stuff, and they're multi. They're like I don't know, man. They might not be like Parallel Universe kind of species, but I can't say they'd be like from another dimension because they wouldn't be sentient like us. Like, I don't really know too hard, you know. But I know that these things, and plus, there's so much out there. True, there's so much. Like, there's so
There
much. It's like we got
or
9 billion people on this planet. There's more than 9 billion different species out there. Logical, conscious, sentient beings. Some don't. A lot of them don't look like us, though. They have like we're nucleus here. We're with carbon. You know, we got oxygen. Other places, no. Maybe zinc, even molecules and elements that we haven't even found yet. And that's the thing too about this quantum computer. I already found mad new elements. It put together things that
what
they
if
couldn't
they
even
coming up?
comprehend.
What if they
So,
coming up from like the miniverse, or they coming from the 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 the
and then see what they're saying about Spider-Man? How Spider-Man messed it all up with the multiverse and Flash. If you're DC, Flash messed it up. If you're Marvel, then Spider-Man, by doing that spell, opened up all the multiverse. They're saying
yeah.
that's sort of what Willow's going to do. Combination of what Flash and Spider-Man did.
That'll be
Because we're open up
crazy.
in our world, we don't have immortals. But in another multiverse, if it's infinite, there are superpower people like we see on the TV, and we're their TV, normal thing. So by opening up the multiverse, we're going to see all the different Doctor Stranges. Some Doctor Stranges were a doctor, but some were like zombie wizards. You know what I mean? But they're
Yeah.
saying like, I don't know. But if they open up the portal, that's what I'm saying. And same with spiritual ghost boxes and stuff. It's next level. We're
That'll
gonna
be
have
crazy
like
because you'll see
we're gonna have
if
a cell phone to the
if they
next
was
level.
to
We're gonna
open something like that, you will literally see like on Doctor Strange other monsters like which will be regular animals in that universe coming into
bro.
this
It's
place.
sound frequency to see the dead. Tesla had a TV where he didn't just have the ghost
I
box.
made it from
Tesla is
themselves to
more on the
aliens.
box. Tesla created the ghost box, but Tesla had a ghost TV before they had TVs. True, they didn't even have TVs. He had a picture tube where he could tune in and talk to his father and talk to spirits. Okay, we only have a radio. You know, we're so
Yeah.
primitive. But at the beginning of the
I don't
century,
remember
think
Tesla having nothing like that. Big
you can do
truck.
research. Tesla is the one that made the ghost box, man. The whole components from the to make Frank's
Nikola
box and these
Tesla
ghost
Ghost
boxes
TV.
come from Tesla. Yeah, Tesla created the whole communication, man. Him and Houdini, man, debunked so many friggin' people. People that said, "Oh, I got this." They went and debunked Houdini too, because he wanted to speak to his father. You know, now, I don't know if he did. Those guys hooked up. I think it's different times, but they
A
debunked enough
spirit.
people. Houdini, and so did Tesla, man. But yeah, Tesla had the first spirit box. He had the ghost box. It's part of his invention. Look up his patent and you see, I don't know what he called it, Spirit TV or something. I'm not sure what he called it, but yeah, it's in his public
It's a
patents.
Tesla Spirit
He
Radio.
stole
What
from.
the hell is a Spirit Radio? Look at this.
That's
Look
what
at
we
Tesla.
use now. That's what we use now. But Tesla created it because
Ghost
he
in the
taps into the
Machine.
frequencies of the afterlife.
Oh,
Now
damn.
We're going to dissect the frequencies, true. So we could tap into these frequencies. You know, when you meditate, you try to touch these frequencies.
Yeah.
Now Willow with certain device is going to make that stuff. So now it's going to be like the Egyptians. We can acknowledge that frequency that can make shit float. Maybe the giants did grab some big stones. But some people believe they had some vibration technology and made the stones float. And if you can shake the air so much and maybe add some molecules, you can float anything because it's just defying gravity with kinetic energy, like with your friggin' mind, with the electricity that you have in your body and the electricity that exists, the energy that exists around this planet.
Man, they
So
said
you
he
don't.
was initially convinced that voices were in, inexplicable, perhaps supernatural. He said that he could use them through his voice rate. He could hear different voices, but in other languages, like they talking back and forth. And it was
Well,
called the
that's why
ghost radio,
Ghost
right?
Radio. We call it Ghost
A
Box now, but
ghost.
they say that's
Yeah.
why they killed him too because he opened up the portal.
His
But he
spirit
also
radio, spirit radio. That's what they called it, the spirit radio. What's
check
up
out the
with it,
TV.
Cozy?
Check out the TV.
That's the one I was trying to find, actually. I was trying to find
Yeah,
that one right
made it
there. But
actually seen people before they even had picture tubes, but they used that technology to create the TV, bro. You know, it's real shit. It's in the history books. It ain't no makeup stuff. It's documented stuff.
you know what's wild though, because if he could actually, if other people could hear it through that radio, and it was like different languages, I wonder if he could take that, put that language into AI, and AI break it down.
And don't forget, Tesla also had a time machine. You want to hear another conspiracy theory?
Yeah,
Tesla
I
also had
got
a
it.
time machine,
Nah, he didn't.
and he did. He made a time machine. He
Tesla
because
time
that's what
machine.
it's all about. It's all about. Tesla had the answers. 369, energy, whatever. I don't even know, but 369 is the answer. And when he did, and his little apartment with all of his inventions, his laser guns, his mirror to see the afterlife, his ghost spirit box. Plus, he had thousands of other inventions. Eh? There was a
Yeah.
man that came, a four-man team, and there was a supervisor head of that team. Guess who that was?
Who?
That was Donald Trump's, either his uncle or his dad's brother or his dad's uncle, a Trump. That's what people believe. And then after that, that guy like disappeared. That guy disappeared. And they say he took the time machine and set up like a Back to the Future, Marty McForley shit, and set it up so the Trumps could be like, remember Marty McSorley and that other guy? But
Yeah.
the other guy, his grandfather found the almanac book and went back in time and set it up. So the bully's family was running everything. Yeah, you can check that out too. If one of Donald Trump's relatives was a part of a CIA team that
Wait,
went
what's
there and packed up all the Tesla stuff and moved it out. Now, where did it go to? What supposed it went to the United States Archives. But Donald Trump's, it's either his uncle or his great uncle, was part of that CIA team. Some
Yeah.
serious deep stuff.
Tesla said he almost killed himself though. He almost off himself. He said when the spark jumped, it hit him in his shoulder, but his assistant. He said if his assistant hadn't turned off the machine, it would have killed him.
Well, don't forget he did the experiment to put electricity through the elephant, and Thomas Edison sabotaged it, and the elephant was electrocuted in front of everybody. That's why they thought Tesla was fake, because the government and Edison. Don't forget Edison worked at the patent office. Thomas Edison, and there was conspiracy before, but everybody knows he stole a lot of people's ideas.
Yeah, he bought him out and
He
shut
was
him
saying,
down.
no, he didn't buy them out. When they applied for the patent, he stole it. He worked for the patent office. True, you're not listening, man.
No,
Thomas
I
Edison.
know. That's if he
He
didn't own the
stole it.
patent office.
He stole it. He worked for the government, but he got to see the papers. Sort of like what Polanski and her husband's doing. Polanski gets the inside, what's gonna this and that. And she tells her husband they make $1 billion the next day. No, that's not inside trading. But when Trump gets elected, she's going to jail. Biden, you're okay, but Polanski, you're going to jail. That's inside trading. It's proof. But I follow what her and her husband do. I make money too. So I mean, it's not inside. I just copy them, man. But they're wicked, you know. They're wicked, man. Wicked. But yeah, there's a lot of different thing going on, man. A lot of stuff was based on Tesla stuff, and it was given over to Edison, right? Edison was the whole thing. Remember the key with the kite he put in the sky and put the key on it and got electrocuted? That's all BS, man. That's all BS. You've seen it on the American education cartoon since we were a little kid. Thomas Edison flying the kite. That's all bull crap. The apple on the head. It's all lies. All Tesla stories.
Test. Okay, my mic went off. No, uh, yeah, I don't know. I think, dang, now I got to charge this one. I think, I think that's what they always did, Big Chill. They always took another person's thing and then remade it,
But
revamped it, put money
came
into it,
up,
and actually made it
he came
exist.
up with current. He came up with electric current and bringing it down to AC DC. But that was the kindergarten. That was the sandbox one. The real one was the ether, the infinite true energy that is free, that is everywhere, that's in the air.
They're not
I don't know
trying
if
to
it's
give
air or
everybody no
gravity.
free. They're not trying to give
Yes,
people no
it's
free
free.
energy.
Yes, man. Willow already made the equation of how it wants. I don't. I guess it's a girl because it's Willow, but it's not Willow.
Nah,
Did you
Willow
see
was
the light?
the little person, the little midget guy in the movie.
And isn't
Remember
that something? When Willow's
Willow?
son is talking to him, oh, I'm a small person, and then his son said, and then he says to his son, yeah, they ain't like us. You know that quote that Kendrick says? That's
Yeah.
from the Willow movie. That's from the Willow movie. So is a Mandela thing
Oh
happening with Willow, Willow, Willow?
no, that's
Like some
just
sort of connection. Though, man.
probably,
Check
probably.
out the Willow movie. That's where that phrase comes from. They ain't like us. It comes from Willow's kid when he tells him because he's a munchkin and all this. Sorry, Kendrick, you're a
Like
munchkin too. So I
man,
understand
you better get off
we ain't like
Kendrick,
you.
man. You ain't gonna be doing that right now. This is
It's all
not no
connected.
top
It's
five.
all connected. It's
This
all
is
connected, man. It's all
this is not
connected,
no
bro.
top
Everything.
five shit going on here, bro.
You see the new drama with Top Five? Finesse Julian out there in Saudi Arabia for $2 million and a richer Millie. Plus, Pressa got a Porsche out of it. Do you see the
That's
drama with Julian?
nuh
The white the white guy calling those guys monkeys, and then he's like, "Yo, I'm black because his dad's Puerto Rican." But that's some drama. That's drama, man. Check out academics. Check out my boy in Toronto, Ricky Friday. We love
no.
hip hop.
No,
Check
we
him out,
ain't
man.
promoting no top five shit. Not
I'm
here.
on top on platform academics, man. Ask my boy, man. I talk to Ack all the time, man. I'm not promoting whack. I'm talking Ack.
Act don't even know
Academic.
about Act don't even believe in UFOs.
I don't know about the UFO. We ain't talking. We just talk streets, man. Ack is all right. He's all right.
Hey,
I
but
met him.
that is
Whack
wild,
is
bro.
whack.
Nikola
Whack
Tesla.
is
Nikola
rotten.
Tesla
You
was
see
doing
what
a
Whack
lot of
is doing?
shit.
Whack got top five on tape, ready to turn to the police. So Whack is a rat. Whack is a rat, man. But
Man,
yeah,
come
anyway.
on, no, we not, man. We can't just be
Yeah.
throwing out stuff like that. We can't be
You
throwing
see
out
the new
stuff
stuff?
like that.
He's a rat. His people are turning against him. He has some shit. He talked to top five on the phone, and top five was all talking nonsense because he just got out, personal phone call. And yeah, he was saying some nonsense, even though he already dry snitched on himself. But Wax saying he's going to release that. And if he does release that, but, top five is, I don't want to say he's a clown, but he's his own thing, man. It's just one little set, man. That is it.
Yeah.
He was a good basketball player. He was short. He
Then
was a good ball player.
why Tesla time
And
machine even look like a UFO though?
yeah, I told you had a time machine. You see what I'm saying? Made from like Orson Welles. And it disappeared. It didn't make it to CIA headquarters. Donald Trump's family member took it to his own house and started playing with it.
Yeah, he called it the anti-gravity craft.
Yeah.
Tesla coil. Dang, bro. I wonder if what's dude name? Elon Musk tried to build this thing.
Musk is. That's why I thought these things were Musk's toys, but he said it ain't his toys. So I don't know, man.
Nigga, Musk can't own them toys, bro. Musk is a baby.
Oh, the
Yeah, he
richest man in the
is, but
world. If anybody can have it, it's him, man. Come on.
Nigga, you crazy. You don't even know.
I know, man. I know too much. That's why I ain't saying nothing.
Exactly, exactly. I like that.
Told to tell when
it's
certain
Tesla.
things happen, I'll release a little bit more information. But until then, even my mind is tapped. I couldn't say it if I wanted to. You understand?
Say
But man.
He
We're at a
said the day
time in the
will
future.
the
They're
day
going to
will
talk
soon
about it,
come when
man.
I will show the
They're
world
going to
that
talk
the
about it. Man.
transmission of power and speech without the aid of any wires is possible.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm
Yeah.
saying, brother? Shit's about to get real. It's about to get real, and real unreal too. Like what we know as reality is gonna change, bro. Like our grandchildren, our kids, we're gonna be like caveman to them, bro. Like the advancements that's happening right now is like,
We
and it's
we
not just Willow
already
either. It's not just
you
Willow. It's other things that are happening too, man.
we
You know,
already
wait to
that
see.
to them.
Catholic Church is going to open up 5 portals on Christmas Eve, right? Did you hear about
Who?
that? Google
What?
search that, man. Google search that.
What did you just say?
Vatican. The Vatican is going to open up 5 portals on New Year's Eve. 5
The
doors that lead to
the
other
Vatican
dimensions.
is going to open up 5 portals on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, check that stuff out, man.
Nah,
And
bro.
stuff is going on in Ethiopia too at the
Francis
Coptic Church.
isn't opening 5 portals. He said he ain't, man.
Oh, it is. He said
Those-
he is. Look at when
He
he did the
gon'
ritual. Banging through the door. He's opening up 5 doors in the bottom of the Vatican. They've never opened up before. People are
uh,
calling them portals because they're going to lead to times where they were locked in. It could be anything. Whatever they stole through societies in the past histories, all the magic devices,
oh,
the
it said the
Vatican.
holy doors.
I
Yeah,
The
want
holy
everything
doors.
back.
that's what I'm saying,
Damn,
man.
what happened? Man,
Yeah, be careful, man, because we're going deep now.
Lord,
True.
rituals
Like
starting
I don't want to get you
Christmas
in
Eve.
trouble, but we're going deep, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's open. See, back to third. Oh, some rituals. What the hell? Why do this thing keep doing this?
The
Protocol
Vatican is
Catholic
weird.
Church rituals that dates back. Oh, okay. It's a ritual. I can't even catch it though. I can't even catch it because it's not letting me.
And they just found some ancient scrolls too, man. I can't. My head's all over the place. I can't remember the knowledge on that. Just like 2 days
Say
ago, a couple
nothing
days
though,
ago,
son.
I found
Say
some
nothing.
ancient scrolls. They didn't found the green emerald tablets yet. They're still looking, but
Man,
they found some next scroll that
Freemasons from the wrath of the Holy Spirit. He said
the
there is
Masons had.
no. He
Um,
said there is
the
no
Masons went to
escape.
the Shriners and they went to the Knights of Columbus. There's no real Masons. Most of the lodges, like I said, has closed down and they've branched out to the Knights of Columbus. They're also Masons. And the Shriners. The Shriners are all over the world.
Why do the Holy Spirit only go after the ones that you think are wrong?
No, man. Don't mess with the Holy Spirit, man. Don't even
I
talk about the
don't.
Holy Spirit.
The Holy
Next
Spirit
level.
is the
It's
Holy
the presence
Spirit
of knowledge.
is the
Once you have it,
everythingness.
no, once you know it and you make the covenant, then you receive the Holy Spirit. But you don't have it. You know, it's different. It's different. It's a consciousness. It's not like being woke, man. It's next level, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's like I don't know. I don't know if it's like there's the Holy Trinity.
Hey,
I don't
when it do come, look, Jackson, you won't be here, and I probably won't be here. You know, the
So are
story
we
been
gonna be
going.
here and
We
dissecting
not.
the
The story been going on for a long time. Why everybody said it was
no,
gonna come in daytime.
the
It
biblical
ain't no
time?
beginning. You
Willow,
already here, bro. You ain't
the
going
story
nowhere.
has not begun.
You already on it.
You're gonna drink a juice and you're gonna live to at least be 500 years true. We're going back to the
And I
times of
think
Noah.
when they talk about that,
The
I think
story has not
it's all.
began yet.
What you
Man, it
say?
already
What you
figured.
say, Exile?
Story has not began yet.
Oh,
I
that's
think I'm in exile
Theo.
right now.
Oh, my bad, Theo. The story has not
No,
begun
it's
yet.
all good.
I
Exile.
think. I'm not gonna lie.
I was just hidden in
I think we talk. I think we talk about that part like the end of all humans type shit. Like it's gonna be a time to where humans ain't gonna exist. We're gonna have to do this thing all over. We're gonna have to get it started like we did the last time, Theo. You know.
like we did the last time. Don't talk about that. True, everyone was born in the right area. Johnson, you were born in Jamaica. You were
You ain't
born
gotta
in
worry
St. Louis.
about
I was
that either.
born
True, we ain't gonna do it
Southside
over
Planet
again.
You're
We're
just
never
talking
gonna
about
do
the
it over, brother.
continuum.
The story has not begun. AKA, we are mid-story. This is it. It's that one shit.
Yeah, this is
That's
Understood.
it.
it.
This is it.
This
Again.
is it. That's
Again.
why
There
we
are
gotta
you
pour
that
into
say,
it. There's no like, we're not putting down any like, oh, I want to put down a good memory to reflect on later. Yeah, the resonance of the feeling of the sensation, but really all memories are burning up. Like anytime where we say, oh, next year, next lifetime, like tomorrow, no. It's just like this is the radiation story. I can see it. Like we're really here for this lifetime.
hey, man, we're very
This
primitive. We're like,
actually
you could easily create a human, not a problem.
That's what I think. I
We're the
think
most
we
primitive. We
primitive.
only got
But I
carbon,
think if
oxygen. It's
and
so
I
easy to
think
make you.
also I think if anything coming, man, it's gonna come if it's coming to bring you any kind of truth, it's gonna come in peace. It's not gonna come to where okay, I'm gonna destroy the ones that I feel like don't know. How you gonna destroy something that don't know nothing?
Who even said that
like
though?
the only
Oh,
way you can really
that's just
No
one
one
of the
said.
stories that that
Aliens
people
come.
say.
Listen, if the aliens come, they're going to do to us like we did to Africa and like we did to the natives. So we're going back in slavery again, mining gold for the Anunnaki. So that's all I'm saying, man. Because we
Man,
stupid. We're throwing rocks and metal pieces. Come on, man. But we got some shit. We got some
that's
shit.
like that's like if you that's like you going in and out, Theo.
Break it.
You break dancing, Theo. You break dancing. Hey, that's like if you run up on some little kids destroying something, you ain't just gonna start beating them and whooping their butts. You gonna, hey man, look, what are y'all doing? Like, hold on, let me explain. Let me break this down for you. You ain't gonna just come and just tear them up because they ain't knowing what they doing. You know, Jesus
Imagine if
even
we're two
said it. He said,
spirits.
"Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do."
We ain't talking about father now. We're talking about the aliens, man. But he's the
And
father of the
Like
alien.
whenever we
Some
start to dive
aliens
bomb
are
into a
human.
reality where we say, I for sure know this is the true story, it's like a dive bomb. Like I think
yeah,
the more we learn just like consistently being in reality and living with the truth of infinite lifetime or infinite God, infinite source. And that way there's no really fear because you can't get obliterated. Like if you're on a mushroom journey, they can't really hurt
yeah,
you like fear. We think of animal stuff here like hunting and fending and shooting down, but that stuff, if we think that don't really exist, it's like the more we
but
learn to be
that's the
consistent,
one
that builds that
thing. That's
intensity
the
on its own.
but like
Or
why
even
like
not
in
even
order for
learning.
you in order in or like okay in order for you to even get your point across or to get somebody to accept the belief that you have, like why do you got to make it seem like you're gonna die if you don't accept it, you're gonna burn in hell forever? It's like if
Because I
you
think
don't
that's
accept
really like what they say. It's like they're saying you're not gonna have your chosen reality. They're like you're gonna die, meaning like in the Bible or some shit, like an allegory for death. It's like the firstborn son is dead, or like the thought. It's like that's our initial
no
worldview.
day or hour
Like our sense of self is
of
getting
my return.
obliterated. But even then, it's like it's all in words. So the more we think about it, the more it's like confusing because we say there is no evil. It's not that people won't do stuff that resembles something evil. It's just that they're playing out a program. It's not personal.
Yeah, it's not personal, it's just it's a
But I
program.
think it's like when we say they're gonna come in peace, it might be a radiation type of piece, like a heavy metal band, like showing us some crazy. Like I don't even know what to say. It's like everything's not sweet, but it
He
is.
said a heavy
Everything's not
metal
sparkle
band,
sunshine. It ain't all like fairies and angels and rainbows and bubbles, but it is at the same
but it
time. But
is
it's
at the
not. But
same
it's like
time.
the more
Yeah,
we like Terrence McKenna say, don't get paralyzed by like wonder. So the more we can look at wondrous things without dive bombing into a meaning and a reality behind it and implications and like, so this is the true nature. Like the more we can just see something as jazz playing, heavy metal jazz, it's just art. We'll just be with it, be with it, be with it. Not coming to any conclusions, just like then we can
yeah,
start to interact with ourselves on a true fractal level and go
yeah.
beyond. I don't
That's
know.
weird because once you learn that, you learn to interact with yourself. That's when you learn to interact with others.
To think about it, if they saw like if the first time people take mushrooms, they say the devil because it's like everything that's in the human soul is all inclusive of like everything in that collective experience going through the mind, going through the self to get to the self. So if we see these
Yeah.
really strange, peculiar things, we would be like, that's not a clean crystal city with golden streets. That can't be heavenly. Like, but at first it's just shocking. It's just amazing. But yeah, seeing it as it is for a consistent period of time, the reflections show.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just you know, I don't know. Is it a better way to convey the message that you're trying to get to people, or like, well,
What is?
everyone, like any message,
I think it's like
can
the
you
most
get it to
subtle
them without
message.
making them fear, like live in fear the rest of their life and shit?
I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
like if people can see that it's something that's truly to be observed, we wouldn't want to avoid the truth.
I
yeah.
think we just anticipating the fear because I don't see no fear yet, only wordplay.
Yeah, only wordplay. Like
Do you
Yeah,
think
there
that
is
we're
no
ready?
fear there.
it used to make me in fear. It used to, like, when I had the beliefs I had like 10 years ago, I used to be in fear.
Yeah, it was
Because
still wordplay inside of the mind.
if we could see that, like, to cover it up in our mind with an illusion is just a sense of the illusion of comfort. It's not any better than seeing the truth as it is, or worse. Then I think people would want to see it. But it's
What they
in a
really want
daily
to
flow
ask
of
is,
reality. There's not.
why is this happening right now? That's what they want to know.
Yeah,
I think it's just like
yeah.
in the daily flow of reality, not everybody's having deep reflection of 9 to 5, like having that time aside to see it.
Man,
Who gave up the
even
echolocation?
hey, even finding that out, or looking for that, man, it's gonna cause you to create even a more illusion, trying to just figure this thing out. It's like that's what everybody's trying to do, trying to figure out what it is, why it exists, why it's here, why is it bad at times, except when it's good. The times when it's good, you don't worry about the bad shit. You be like, man, shit is so great right now. It's like that other shit don't even exist.
It's like
Don't
only
worry,
through
man.
our madness going through all that again and again, like up in the frequency of that. Like sometimes it takes months to be like, I'm having a great life every day. My life is great. Mantras. Everything's
Good's
perfect.
about
And
to
then it's
get
like
better. Good's about
something
to
Yeah.
goes
get better.
wrong.
Everything else
But
in
I'm
your
saying,
mind, get rid of it.
but I'm
Good is
saying, like,
about to get
if you
better.
go to go through months and months or weeks or days or however long that takes to go from good, oh, shit's not good. But to see it as it is every moment, like to see how the pleasure and the pain comes and goes, there's something like new possibilities always. Like it's a neural network upgrade for any individual.
Yeah, that happiness, everybody's searching for that one happiness that lasts forever. Like, even if I can't make that exist in this life, then I can make it exist in the next life.
But that's like our mind is always
I gotta,
quantum calculating.
man, I hate to say it, I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my girl from work. I'll be back. Let me go and get out of here.
Gyration.
But she be gyrating on me. I'll be back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that, but I got